The new KPCU, the Kenya Planters Cooperative Union, assets, management, and administrations should now be reverted to the coffee growers as was the original intention. So, Your Excellency, we want this KPCU to come back to the farmers, also have the farmers electing their own representatives so that they'll be able to run KPCU as it used to run before. The coffee that we have in the farm to act as the collateral. I'm sure now with that 3 billion in the next 5 years, we can promise the coffee farmers will give this country not less than 100 billion from the coffee farmers if we are supported. And we have not many bureaucracies for this coffee. And on that, the county government, since the coffee is devolved, the extension services are dead. We do not have the extension officers at the counties. Also, the ones who are there, they are retiring. There is no continuity, and the same is also applying to the CRI. So there is not, continuity is not there. Now, how are we going to help this so that the marketers and the others, I know they are chemical promoters or the companies who are selling the fertilizers, now they have become the agronomists. They are the ones who are giving any information to the farmers. They have taken the role of the Ministry of Agriculture to us, to the coffee farmers. So let's see what we can do about the extension services since agriculture is devolved.
As aggregate coffee in KPCU warehouse, both parchment and clean for collective marketing and economies of scale. Your Excellency, today, we as farmers, we have come to reclaim our rightful possession, which was taken from us by those guys. Mheshimiwa Mbarire alisema hapa. One thing we agreed, tulisema kahawa ni ya nani? Kahawa ni ya mkulima. Tunataka tusaidiwe na the government. Tusaidiwe na government, turudi kwa hii biashara yetu. Tuwe kama mama mboga. Tusionekane kama wakulima wa kahawa ni wajinga. Tunalima, watu wengine wana benefit. Mama mboga anapanda mboga 100, anakata, anapeleka soko, anasema anataka kuuza kwa shilingi 50. Sisi wakulima wa kahawa, after all that labor, tunabaki nyumbani, watu wengine wanakaa kwa fiti, na sisi ndio tunabeba ile kahawa yote. Borea tunabeba, tuna wheelbarrows. Kahawa tunabeba na mgongo na magunia. But when Your Excellency, time comes for carrying the briefcase, other people carry it. We say this is the time for us to do that. About aggregation, tunauliza the new KPCU vile madamu amesema irudishwe kwa wakulima wenyewe. Na tuwe tunasimamia biashara yetu. When we were schooling, na wengi wendu hata viongozi wamesema that we are using coffee money. Who was marketing that coffee? It is the Coffee Board of Kenya. Who was building that coffee? It was the KPCU. Then we are talking about 130,000 metric tons or 100,000 metric tons. Today, we have so many people looking for these very small quantities. Now they are the ones who are corrupting this business. So we need a right share in this, and we request laws be enacted so that the coffee farmer owns the KPCU and we do them. Let the marketer, let there be a cut line. The buyer sit on that side, then I as a grower sit on this side, and we negotiate for the prices. Thank you. We have resolved that the Coffee Research Foundation be reinstated as an independent research body for the coffee sector and under the restructured Coffee Board of Kenya. Your Excellency, CRI, as it is today, it is not functional, it is not assisting the coffee farmer. Ndio sababu tukienda kule kwa barabara tunakuta watu wako na Probox, watu wako na Sienta, wamebeba coffee seedlings ambayo hajulikani imetoka wapi, wanauzia wakulima huko, because Coffee Board haina mbegu, haina seedlings. Why? Because it is underfunded. Sisi kama wakulima wa kahawa tumenenea kwamba hata ni vyema kama tungewekewa pesa kidogo kisheria, tuwe tukikatwa, we support the CRF, nayo iwe CRF kama yale, sio CRI, iondoe kwa karo. Kwa nini? Iwe kwa Coffee Board of Kenya. In those years, when coffee business was good, CRI and Coffee Board were together. They were working together, and we also request the same. That's why we are calling the Coffee Research Foundation. Tukitoa hiyo pesa, wawe wakifanya research kama ile walifanya ya Ruiru 11, kama vile walifanya ya Batian seedlings, na wakiendelea hivyo, we shall improve the quality. That is part of the value addition. The value addition starts from the certified seed to the certified seedlings, moving on up to the cup. But when we have seedlings that are not certified, seeds that are not certified, they cannot do research, they are not offering even information, giving information to the farmers, I think that is where we are failing in terms of production and in terms of revenue income. So, Your Excellency, we are requesting that Coffee Research Foundation be referred to the restructured Coffee Board of Kenya, and then farmers, the small amount of money, that was being contributed, we are ready to do that so that we can support our institution and strengthen it. Thank you.